stars above you. I'll be here to love you, if you know what I mean. All of our dreams scattered here like fallen leaves, till I can't breathe. All of our dreams scattered here like fallen leaves, till I
wave through alongside hair. Faces just stop and stare, catching all eyes. So I hold you close, no matter where you go. Through all the rain and the snow, I'll be close behind. And I hold on, these threads won't come undone if you're on down. I'll carry you home.
stars above you. I'll be here to love you, if you know what I mean. All of our dreams scattered here like fallen leaves, till I can't breathe. All of our dreams scattered here like fallen leaves, till I can't breathe.
The sunlight dances on the balcony as I wait for thee to come home. I fumble my words, yeah, my sadness when you're in that dress. Glad you're home. Will you stay with me and never leave? You walked into my life and I am glad you came, glad you came. When you're not around I've been broken. Glad you came, glad you came.